Okay. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. All right. So find your comfortable spot on the floor. And you can sit however you feel comfortable. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed. Or you can sit in a chair, whichever works for you. And we're going to begin with breathing. So sit up straight, relax your shoulders, and focus on your breath. Turn your attention inward. And as you inhale through your nose, try and fill your lungs slowly with air. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth slowly with your mouth open wide. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine. No rush, inhaling and exhaling as you need to. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Take long, deep breaths. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as you sit up straight and your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to inhale, raise your arms and hands, palms together above your head if you can reach, breathing through your nose. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down, slowly with control. Follow your breath. Inhale, reaching up. Breathing through your nose as you exhale, lowering your arms and hands. Synchronize your movement with your breath. As you inhale, reaching up, lift your chest. Try not to lift your chin, just lift your chest so that you're sitting up straight, allowing all the oxygen to come in. And on the exhale, relaxing your arms and shoulders as you lower your hands. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. No rush, breathing slowly. Now, in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, let's turn our torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down as you breathe through your nose. When you're ready to inhale, reaching your hands back up, turning your torso to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. Breathing through your nose, rotating as much as you can within your range of flexibility. Inhale up and exhale down, breathing through your nose. Focus on your breath and synchronizing your movement with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose with the palms of your hands touching in prayer posture in front of your chest, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it behind us to the right side, and our left hand to the left side, left arm parallel to the floor, left hand straight out to the left side. We're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, tilt to the right side, bringing your left hand over your head as much as possible, reaching for the right side of the room, keeping your hips on the ground, lifting your chest as you exhale. When you're ready to inhale, coming back to the center, and then exhaling your arm and hand back down, breathing through your nose. Follow your breath, inhale, reaching up, exhale, reaching over to the right side, arm overhead, lifting your chest. Inhale, back to the center, and exhale your arm and hand back down. When you're ready, follow your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And then we're going to switch arms. So now we'll take our left hand behind us to the left side for support and move your right arm parallel to the floor to your right side. When you're ready, inhale through your nose, reaching your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. When you're ready to exhale, reaching your right arm over your head, reaching for the left side of the room, lifting your chest as you exhale and reach. When you're ready to inhale, coming back up toward the center, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering your arm and hand down. Continue following your breath. Moving within your range of motion. Try and keep your chest lifted as you do this. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. And when you're done, bring both arms in front of you and take a moment to breathe through your nose. Now we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor, palms of your hands facing down. And we're going to begin by making a small, slow circle with your arms in one direction. Breathing as you need to through your nose. And then move in the opposite direction. And then bend your arms into cactus position, elbows bent, palms facing forward. And then we're going to bring our forearms together in front of our face, keeping our elbows lifted, palms touching. Interlace your fingers, keeping your elbows lifted as they are right now. Go ahead and slowly make a circle with your knuckles toward the ceiling as you flex your wrists, breathing as you need to through your nose. Making a circle, slowly rotating, flexing your wrists as you go around. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making with your knuckles. And now move in the opposite direction, keeping your elbows lifted, making a circle with your knuckles toward the ceiling. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands together in front of your chest in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, go ahead and straighten your arms out in front of you, palms touching. And we're going to inhale and reach as far back as we can. And this time when we exhale, we're going to take our right arm under our left and wrap our forearms together. Try and bring the palms of your hands together. Relax your shoulders, lift your elbows, and breathe as you need to through your nose. Keeping the elbows lifted. And then release your arms. Inhale as you move as far back as you can. And this time as you exhale, take your left arm under your right. Wrap your forearms together. Bring the palms of your hands together. Lift your elbows and breathe as you need to through your nose. Relax your shoulders. Keep your elbows lifted. And then inhale one more time, reaching back as far as you can. And this time when we exhale, we're going to wrap our hands around our shoulders, grab our shoulder blades with our hands, and lower our chin to our chest. And breathe through your nose, relaxing your elbows and arms. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And when you exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest. Lift your chin and inhale one more time. And then exhale, place your hands down in front of you. Take a moment to breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders, fingers spread wide apart. Make sure your knees are separated so that you can keep your body balanced properly. Fingers spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. So from here, we're going to keep our arms straight as we inhale, arching our lower spine and then lifting our chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. On the inhale, arch your lower spine and then lift your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in. Arch your upper back toward the ceiling as you lower your head. Follow your breath, inhaling, lifting your head, exhaling as you tighten your gluteals, pulling your navel in, arching your upper back like a cat, and lowering your head. Follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So separate your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, and sit your hips back as far as you can on your heels as you lower your forearms and torso down to the ground, bringing your forehead down, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. Now from here, check that your knees are under your hips and your hands are under your shoulders. We're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're going to take our left arm under our right and relax our left shoulder and ear on the ground, keeping the hips in the air. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, twisting your torso to the left side. On the exhale, coming down and relaxing. Follow your breath, breathing through your nose. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and left ear down on the ground. Relax your shoulders and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your left hip with your right hand and relax your shoulders, breathing through your nose. If your right arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the floor for support. And then we're going to inhale our left fingertips up one more time, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale back to tabletop position. Now we're going to switch to the right side. So go ahead and inhale, reaching your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, bringing your right hand under your left and relaxing on the exhale. Relax your right shoulder and ear on the ground. Follow your breath. Inhale, reaching up, twisting to the right side. Exhale, coming down and relaxing. Move with your breath. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the ground and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. Grab your right hip with your left hand, relax your shoulders, and breathe through your nose. If your left arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring your left hand down to the ground. And we're going to inhale one more time to the right side, reaching our right fingertips toward the ceiling, and then exhale back to tabletop position. From here, we're going to spread our knees wide again, bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your forearms and forehead down to the ground, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms. And from here, we're going to inhale, coming forward to a half plank with our knees on the ground. And then exhale as we lower our torso down to the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground. And then exhale back to child's pose. Follow your breath. Inhale, coming forward. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground. And exhale back to child's pose. One more time. And relax in child's pose for a moment. And then lift your head and come back up to tabletop position. From here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your hands up to prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. And then if you'd like, you can move your arms so that your arms are near your ears as you reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Try and bring your hips under you as you reach for the ceiling. And if you'd like, you can tilt to the left side, opening up the right, so as lifting your chest as you do, and then back to the center. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. Make a circle with your hands as you inhale, reaching up, and then exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot, and then push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle, and when you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if you'd like to go a little further, you can tilt toward the right side of the room, opening up the left so as. And then back to the center. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then exhale, inhale, make a circle. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back into tabletop position again. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat with our feet straight out in front of us. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms. Now keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, tilt your torso over your legs as you lower your arms to the outside of your legs. Keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. And as you exhale, just relaxing your navel over your legs. Try not to bend your head, but just relax your torso. And if your torso is all the way down, just feel free to relax all the way down. Breathing through your nose. Allow your breath to help guide your body to release any tension you may feel. And then inhale as you bring your body back up, and exhale, lowering your arms down by the side. And then from here, we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh, keeping our left knee in the air. Take your left hand behind your left hip, sitting up straight. Take your right arm to the right side of your body, right arm parallel to the floor. Inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale as you turn your torso to the left side, taking your right arm and wrapping it around your left knee as you rotate to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting to the left side. And if you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip with your left hand. Gently rotating as you exhale. And then inhale as you come all the way around to the right side, releasing your position, straight out your legs, and gently lift your knees up and down. Now we're going to take our right foot to the outside of our left thigh. So your right knee is in the air. And we're going to take our right hand behind our right hip, sit up straight, take your left arm to the left side of your body, parallel to the floor. So the right knee is in the air, right hand behind your right hip, left arm out to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale as you turn your torso to the right side, taking your left arm and wrapping it around your right knee as you turn your torso to the right side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting to the right side. If you'd like, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Breathing deeply through your nose. And then inhale as you come around to the left side, releasing your twist. Straighten out your legs, gently lift your knees up and down. And now we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our knees bent, feet on the floor, knees separated apart. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our chest, moving our arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in and tilt back, lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. You can experiment with one at a time or do both. And then lower your feet down, grab your wrists or elbows, and relax. Now reach your fingers down to your toes and grab your toes with your fingers. Walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. Pull your navel in, sit up straight, tilt back, and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Holding onto your toes, find your balancing point. And if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs, breathing as you need to through your nose. Find one point to focus on. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the floor. And now move your arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. Now walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. Taking long, deep breaths. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down next to your torso and walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and straighten out our right leg, keeping our left foot on the ground. Observe your right leg. You should feel the calf muscle on the ground. You should feel your thighs on the ground, your hips on the ground. And that's where we want to keep our leg. As we lift our left foot off the ground and interlace our fingers below our left knee, keeping the right leg on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left knee across toward your right shoulder, over your torso toward your right shoulder. Relax your left foot. Keep the right leg on the ground. With each exhale, gently pulling your left knee toward your right shoulder, across your torso toward your right shoulder. And release, lower your left foot down. And we're going to straighten out our left leg and bend our right knee, placing our right foot on the ground. So again, observe your left leg on the ground. You should feel your left calf muscle on the ground and your hips and your thigh on the ground, keeping it there. Go ahead and lift your right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Relax your right foot. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, pull your right knee toward your left shoulder, across your torso toward your left shoulder, while keeping your left leg on the ground. So right knee toward your left shoulder. As you exhale, gently pulling, keeping your left leg on the ground. Bringing your right knee across your torso toward your left shoulder. And release, lower your right foot down. And now we're going to bend both knees, placing both feet on the ground. Lift your left foot toward the ceiling. And we're going to make a circle with our left ankle in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then pause. Now take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee, relaxing your left leg. Allow your knee to splay out to the left side. Relaxing your left leg and your left foot. Now from here, go ahead and lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Take your left elbow and relax it on the inside of your left thigh, your left elbow or forearm, depending on how long your legs and arms are. So take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow to push your left thigh away. With each inhale and exhale, gently pulling and pushing, relaxing both legs, relaxing your feet. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, lower your right foot down, take your hands from behind your right thigh, straighten out your left leg, reaching your left foot toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot down to the ground, keeping your left knee bent. Reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, and we're gonna make a circle in one direction with our right ankle. And then in the other direction. Now, take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee, relaxing your right leg and foot. And then lift your left foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm to the inside of your right thigh. Relax your legs and your feet. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right arm or elbow to push your right thigh away. Keep your legs and feet relaxed. And release, lower your left foot down. Take your hands from behind your left thigh. Straighten out your right leg, reaching your right foot toward the ceiling. And then bring your right foot down to the ground. Now we're going to just lift both feet off the ground, bend our knees, and grab our elbows or wrists and gently rock side to side. And then lower your feet down to the ground again. Now we're going to lift our feet into the air and our hands into the air. We're going to bend our knees and grab the outer edges of our feet and pull our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our arms into happy baby pose. From here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage, releasing any tension you may feel. And if you'd like, you can rock up and down as well, along the length of your spine, breathing as you need to through your nose. Moving around as much as you can. If you fall out, get back in. Breathing through your nose, releasing any tension. This is a good self-massage. And then reach both hands and feet up toward the ceiling and lower them down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So lie on your back, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your navel to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thigh muscles and your knees. Relax your calves and your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breathing. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breath. Observe your inhale and exhale as your breath gets longer, as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers, and then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, you can move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push your body up to a seated position, a comfortable seated position. Sitting up straight. And we're going to end with a final breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale through our mouth with a strong exhale. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. One more time. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night.